Welcome to the Lifetime Box template design tutorial. The purpose of this tutorial is to show the user how to design their own website look. We will go over each individual part and explain what controls change particular section of your website. To start, let's go to Design icon and click on Template Design. There are several sections of Template Design Administrator page. On the top, you will see predefined styles. If you wish to use one of our designs and then modify it further, just select the template from this drop-down. We constantly add new designs and they are free to use, so check back often. Area to the right of it is where you can see how your template will look with 1, 2, or 3 columns. Remember that you really can't change the order of column on or their design here. It's just to see how it would look with all of your template designs actually in place. You can adjust add-on design looks by going to add-on section on top navigation menu and editing the add-on. The default look when you're designing is your homepage look, so let's leave it selected there. Below, you will see 4 areas of template modifications and actual live screen to see how it looks when you change something. First area is called General Layout and Design, where you will mostly assign global changes to your template. You will find their overall text color, size of the website, and other important things. Second area is called Header Design, where all the things contained in the header section can be changed. Third part is Menu Design, where you will style your menu to fit your website. Things contained within this section are height, alignment, shadows, etc. And the fourth part is section of Body and Footer Design. Here you can change title colors, copyright statement appearance, and other general things contained in the footer section. Before we start editing, for the purpose of this tutorial, let's first select blank predefined style, where we can edit each individual part. That will give us a great starting point. First, we're going to open General Layout and Design tab. For website width, we generally want to select No. By selecting No, your website will be centered and optimized to 960 pixels as width. That is a standard most websites and browsers use. Next column is your overall background color. Let's select the gray background color first. If you wish to assign image instead of color, select Pick under Background Color and navigate to your image. You can either import one from your computer or use one from Templates folder. Let's use one from the Templates folder that we already have imported. The image is not tiled and covers only portion of the page, so let's have it start in top left position but repeated both vertically and horizontally. You can now see your image is seamless across your website background. For next column, you need to assign your overall text style. Use text color that will be the opposite of your background. In this case, let's use white color for both header and text color. Also, we can select Arial as our default text style and make the font 9 points. Next, we're going to look at Header Design tab. In the overall header column, you can define your welcome text. Welcome text is your login information at top right of the website. You can also assign the color of it below. Let's use black color in this case. Below, you can assign either background color or image for your header. If you're adding an image, please remember that perfect width is 960 pixels. Even if you don't resize it, the image will still be imported, but because of the size of your website, might be loading somewhat slower. Let's use simple image here. Maybe a light yellowish color. Also, you need to make it tileable, so click on Image, repeat to be both. Your new website is already starting to look better. Adjust the height of your header next. Usual height is somewhere around 150 pixels. So let's just put 150 pixels height. In the next column, we're assigning logo and title name. This area is pretty simple. If you have a logo, import it here. For the edges to be transparent, you need to create a PNG image format and import it. If you don't have a logo yet, or just want to use text title instead, write your site name here. Let's put Lifetime Box Demo as a site title. Make it black, Arial, and increase the size of font to 24 points. Also, offset the positioning on X and Y coordinates. You can, for example, put 20x and 50y to make it center in a logo acceptable look. Next column concerns your search bar. If you don't want to have a search bar, deactivate it here. If you decide to keep it, you can adjust your text, border, and background colors here. Let's make it more appropriate for a website. Usually you would use search bar if you have a blog and a lot of blog posts. Next tab in line is your menu design. Here's where you will spend most of your design, because if you just spend a little bit of time, you can make your menu look flawless. First column is overall menu details. You can choose to show menu or not. If you decide not to show the menu, you should place vertical menu add-on on the pages as alternative. Or if you just want to make a bunch of landing pages, menu is then not needed at all. Position the menu above or below header. Usually this should stay below header. Align the menu to your preference and assign menu height. Let's put menu height to be 45 pixels. And after assign a color to it, some dark red color would be okay. You can also use background image as well. Another option is using background gradient. If you want your menu to have a glossy look with shadows, set this to yes. Next two columns we will work on your button navigation. First we will look at the main top menu navigation. Set your background color, in this case same as full menu background. Use gradient and make text color white. You can also make font Arial and increase font size to 10 points. Don't make it bold in this case. For active link below, try to make everything opposite to the menu and get that look of a button importance. So make background white and text red. Also select no bold text. Take a look at your menu now. Looks pretty good. For sub-menu navigation, copy what you did in main menu navigation with the exception of leaving the font size on 8 points and not using the background gradient at all. Once again, take a look at your menu. Now that we are satisfied with our menu, let's use the last thing that we're going to look at and go under Body and Footer tab. In first column we have body design. We need to select correct text background to our site. This is usually the color that follows your text throughout the site. If you can use simple color here, use it. So let's pick a bit darker color this time. Let's use color number 8E753C as a default. So that's better resembles our background and it will look better with our overall look of the website. In the next column we need to adjust our footer. Assign a text color black as well as header color. Background color can be a bit yellowish to match the header. You can also use your own image here as well. Last column is copyright notice statement. Usually set this to yes to look more professional. Make text color white and background a bit off black. Preview your design first. And if everything looks good, save it. Go to right hand corner and preview your site live. Let's take a look. As you can see, your design on your website is activated immediately. Here it is. You can see the background variations, menu, and all other options assigned throughout backend administrative panel. This brings us to the end of template design tutorial. We hope our guidance was clear, and if you have any additional questions, please contact us through our help desk located under Help Extras in the top navigation menu.